Welcome to Spin to Win 100. Yeah, no fabrications involved in making it the 100th one at this very moment, this day. Sorry, my bad. You know, when we first started here, exactly 100 Spin to Wins ago, I really did not think. I love you too. I love you too. I really didn't think we'd get it this far. I thought this stupid game would fizzle out and die, and we would all die with it. But it didn't. Look at us now. We're here. What is there, 60, 61, 63? Is that not the biggest? No? Oh, it is the record? Great. We didn't even need to spend $1,000. All right. When I first started this, when I sent an email to Gus's Pub, what is it? It's almost 2 years ago, pretty much. And I asked them, could I run an open mic here, like a little music thing? They were like, no, like no. We're trying to replace that, and I was like, okay, that's fine. I sat on for a couple days, and I was like, wait. What if we had a video game tournament, like a Melee tournament? And he was like, yeah, that's stupid. Let's do it. And I'm just so happy that everyone's still coming out, and I can't believe we made it this far. So give everyone a round of applause, please. It's a beautiful community, beautiful events. Keeps us all going. All right, and now we're gonna start something you all been waiting for. The NS Melee Awards. That's right. And I'm gonna announce the first award, and then I'm gonna give it over to Frog. This person who's gonna get this award, means a lot to not only the community, but to me, because when I first started this stuff, I kind of just took it over and started doing stuff, emailing and saying, hey, I could do it. Like, I'll be a TO. And I gathered all the CRTs and the setups and then bagged everyone else to bring the rest. And, but this person, out of course, there was a lot of people that helped out in that, besides myself. And, of course, they all deserve recognition too. But there's one person that really stood out that ultimately changed the trajectory of Spin to Win in terms of production, just the total vibe. And, I think we all love this person, know who this person is, and that would be Randy. This is Randy. I present to you the Outstanding Community Member of 2025. All right, here's Frog.
Sometimes in life, you got to run the damn football. Sometimes you might as well try. And sometimes you're a big guy and your pants are okay.
Let's give it up.
Randy, I'm going to need you to get back up here. So, we've been making a card, and all of us have had this for a while, but there is just a whole ton of love in here, and it's all for you, and just want a huge thank you for everything you've done this year for the stream and for Spin to Wins and just the community as a whole. So this is yours. Shout out to Jeff for drawing that on the front. I showed it to the camera earlier, but run the damn football. It works. First of all, I'd like to start the awards by pointing everyone to this cool new, fancy new logo. If you open up the Discord, that is currently now the logo of the Discord. Shout out to Kay and Ariel for putting together to make us a new logo. It looks amazing. We have all of the assets for it, so it's going to be very easy to put it everywhere. So a huge shout out to them. It looks awesome. And without further ado, where did I put the awards? This is embarrassing. We're going to start the awards. The voted ones. This way. Okay. The audio guy has given me advice. All right. We're good to go. Best tweet. We had some good ones this year. Actually, like literally right at the start of the year, Burning dropped a banger of Junebug and Inky. I got owned by some goon. We had Absol's contraption just go viral. But the winner this year by the only vote so far that was a majority on the next slide is them looking like French thieves in a cartoon. So this award goes out to NS Melee Museum. Whoever... Here you go, NS Melee Museum.
It's been me the whole time. Or has it?
Shout out to Petra for being funny in chat. All right, next up, we got Best Discord Post. Bongos almost had 3 of these as the nominations, so shout out to that guy. We had ASAP with the last-minute ringer of Mitz screaming at me. We had Labu Aldu, which is incredible. We had Samyatha getting selfied by Chris, which those who know, I'm not saying that on stage. We've been at Gus's Pub for 100 times. I'd like to stay here. And then we had the Norwood Scale PR idea. I still think we should do it. Been vetoed. And the winner of that award, click again. I put an animation on it. Is ASAP. Childish ASAP.
Recency bias.
Next up, we got Best Content. This year we had some really good ones. Little Mitz dropped a 45-minute combo video, which is crazy. The classic Jorg posts. Right. Thank you. He was making some hand motions at me. I was confused. We had Randy's Slippy tutorial, which was awesome for explaining how to do it. We're going to see a Randy sweep, aren't we? And then we had Bryson's and Postal's repeat of last year where they did a interview-style video at KOH, and it was hilarious if you haven't seen it. And the winner of this award is, once again, Bryson and Postal, back-to-back. So I actually wrote this bit at the bottom not knowing Toasty Toast was going to actually bring some guac today. So that was lucky. Who's taking this? Is Postal taking this? Bryson got it last year. It's yours this time. The editing carried. Oh, well, you got it both times.
And we're going to do it again next year. And we're going to win next year again.
Did they just leak KOH? All right. Next up, I don't have funny pictures anymore, but we got Best Community Moment. We had some great times this year. Atlantic Canada actually won Regional Cruise at Gommel, for those who don't know. And it wasn't close. The KOH after party at Oasis is always a killer time. We just shoved 60 people into Oasis and they don't know we're coming. It's kind of funny. The Jorg-Off. Shout out to Jorg for winning the Jorg-Off. And we also had the Great Junior Chicken Beer giveaway. And the winner of this award, of course, bribery wins every time. It's Junior Chicken. Beer.
Look at me now, Mom. I make the beer.
All right, up next we got best meme. So a lot of people told me that this was going to be a runaway category, but I think those people forgot that another thing happened this year. But the best meme nominations were It's Rick Friday, came in last minute. Spin to Win 65. Next Tuesday is 2 Tuesdays from now. That's real, by the way. And Party Time. What could Party Time possibly mean? Joey! Joey, do you have anything to say? Joey! All right. Best set. We had some crazy bangers this year. We had NS Frog versus Little Mitts at KOH8. More of that. We had AFK 797 versus Kodra at Spin to Win 92. If people forget, that set was actually a banger. We got Inky versus Hungry Box when Inky beat Hungry Box. And we had Aiden 05 versus Burning at Face the Facts, which we have no video footage of. And the winner of this was me. Who won that set? Who won that set? All right. I just want to give a shout out to Randy for that set because I was so doomed, and he told me for the first time, run the damn football, and then I did. Last but not least of the voted awards, a tightly contested battle right until the end. The top two were separated by 1 vote. Nominees this year were Steelsy. Shout out to Steelsy for Seaside Summit, by the way. We got Toasty Toes. We got Cobber. And we got Pasta La Vista. And the winner is Toasty Toes.
Oh, shit. Thank you. Oh, my God, it's real. That's what I said a year ago, and I'm still not sure that it is. But thank you so much, guys. Appreciate it.
All right. I got one last award that wasn't voted. For those of you who know last year, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Colin North for the legacy he had in the event. And this year, I want to give another huge shout out to someone else. For a lot of you are around and new, you've had a ton of TOs over your time. But for me, this is my TO. Nobody would be here if it wasn't for this person, because I only started coming to events because he was running them, and I only started running events because he got sick of it. But I just want to give a huge shout out to Cloms for winning the Legacy Award for this year.
Thank you, buddy. Thank you.
That one comes with a beer. I don't think he heard me. Oh, what's this?
Up next, we have something very special. For a man who, when he grabs you, you're not going very far. Our very own Rated R Superstar. You might know him as the Handoff King. You might know him as the Screwdriver Destroyer. You might know him as the Rest Master. And you definitely know him as Mr. Run the Damn Football. We have one final gift to present. to Mr. Randy! As our own champion!
As a man who loves wrestling, I know one thing. None of you can take this belt off me.
Perfect. All right.
Yeah, I just want to give a huge shout out to Kishoto for putting that in motion. He can't be here with us today, and he wanted to do that announcement, but he has gone home for the winter, and he put a huge amount of effort. Also, big shout outs to Thorman and Dusty for putting a lot of effort into getting that done. We'll show. There will be lots of pictures of it, but it looks sick as fuck. And without further ado, we have 63 people, so we're going to start bracket.